Perfect timing. I'll cut straight to the chase. To make the best use of the manpower we have now, we're splitting into 2 teams. I'll lead us. You guys will head to the area where Norma was working and assist anyone you encounter along the way. If you have the bandwidth, keep an eye out for damage to the energy facilities too.
Sounds reasonable to me. No objections here.
No objections here either. Finding people, rescuing them, fixing broken stuff. We're pros.
Excellent. But before we move out, there's something important you all need to know. The ether environment in the energy hub is highly unusual. Given the current situation, there's a strong chance you'll run into a singularity leakage. Simply put, the energy hub is able to harvest ether energy because it's extremely close to Skamo Hollow. The air there is saturated with free-floating ether, but every advantage comes with a downside. Sometimes, ether concentrations in the energy hub become dangerously dense. When that happens, the local space itself starts to distort, creating an overlapping zone that's fused with part of Skamo Hollow.
Sounds like this so-called singularity leakage is basically just a mini hollow?
That's one way to think about it. In the past, Skamo Hollow was relatively stable, so singularity leakages were rare and not especially dangerous. But ever since the creator awakened, both the frequency and danger level of those leaks have increased dramatically. Several Bangbu workers have already lost their lives inside highly volatile leak zones. Anyway, if you encounter a singularity leakage, do not approach it under any circumstances. The last thing you want is to get trapped inside one.
Right. I'll keep everyone updated and warn you if we get close to one.
We're running out of time. Let's move out! Airspace patrol, form up and advance!
Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, an ether concentration anomaly has been detected in the energy hub. Please
Concentration here
evacuate
is
immediately.
so high. It's almost like being inside a hollow.
Everyone, remain vigilant. All right, let's take this rail car deeper into the energy hub for...
This rail car feels kind of cursed for some reason. Oh, nope, I'm not getting on that thing.
Hold up! Your weird danger sense works on non-living things too? Wait! Look over there! The bottom half of the rail car is completely wrecked!
Didn't expect we'd hit a problem this early. The entire energy hub's basically shut down right now, so getting another rail car dispatched probably isn't happening. We'll have to find another way.
Guys, hear me out. Any chance we can just crawl along the tracks?
Huh? You can do that yourself. I'm not trying to fall to my death and end up splattered all over the ground. Belle can't do it either. She'd fall off even faster than me. Hey, Rois? What's wrong? You trying to tell me something? Hi, Rois? What are you... Didn't expect this would be our way forward.
Not good, manager!
That was close. Wait, why is this place so high up?
Manager! We're going way too fast!
We're almost at the platform, everyone. Just hang on a little longer.
So I could get motion sickness too? Oh, I never thought anyone's driving could be scarier than Nicole's.
Oh, my head's spinning. Oh, my stomach feels awful. I think this is the first time in my life I felt too sick to eat anything.
Good work, everyone.
Pyrois, I know you're looking at us like we're a total drag, but either way, we made it in one piece, and it's all thanks to you.
Finally feeling recovered. So, manager, were you technically just inside that thing's body?
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's a super weird way to put it.
It felt like some kind of abnormal space, very similar to a hollow. It seems being able to control the other gave you another unique ability. Things got a little chaotic, but it worked out in the end. If something like this happens again, now we know how to handle it.
What? We gotta ride that same roller coaster again later? No freaking way. That's a Bang-Boo. Something's wrong. He's calling for help.
Let's hurry over and check it out.
Attention all personnel. An ether concentration anomaly has been detected. Please evacuate. Attention all personnel.
It's coming from behind the door.
The mech got corrupted pretty badly, but these little guys are still surprisingly lively.
Yes, let's give them a minute to calm down. Then we'll ask what happened earlier.
What kind of nonsense was that? Don't tell me this little guy's brain is fried.
Relax. We're here with Airspace Patrol on a rescue mission. We just need to know exactly what happened here earlier. Also, have you seen Norma?
Hey, excuse you. The great Cecilia just burned through precious energy saving your life. Is that how you treat your hero?
Forget it, Cecilia. The corruption's already got them, so let's not push them any harder. Although, Norma's latest research project does happen to need a batch of corrupted Bang-Boo. Maybe we should just send them all to the lab. It's a real shame. Still, thank you for your final contribution to Rose Califer.
Didn't think we'd wrap that up so fast.
That was terrifying. The way Valina talked just now was terrifying. She sounded exactly like a certain demon lord. Oh, note to self. Never get on her bad side.
Pretty sure Valina was just bluffing to scare you guys.
Relax. I have no intention of sending you to the lab. Believe me, the ESD came here alongside Airspace Patrol to help with rescue operations. I've already sent your location to the Airspace Patrol rescue teams through the emergency channel. Find somewhere safe nearby and stay put. They should arrive to evacuate you soon. All right, everyone. Now that we know Norma was last seen near the dispatch station, let's head there for. And the shiny fissure they mentioned was most likely a singularity leakage. Whether it'll block our route or not, we'll have to find out.
Master, please keep moving.
The ether concentration seems to be getting higher. Singularity leakage?
There's another malfunctioning mech here.
Warning. Singularity leakage.
We should help the
detected in
bamboo
energy
out of this
hub.
mess first.
All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Who's got that? Hear the howling wind.
Eat this!
Everyone, stay back.
Well, what do we do now? Should we take another route?
Yeah. Let's not rush.
Wait, what are you?
Uh-oh.
This could be a problem.
That fissure was right behind us a second ago. How did it just disappear? And now the way back's gone too.
That's the tricky part about singularity leakages. The moment you step inside one, the laws of physics go completely off the rails, just like inside a hollow.
Pyrois, why'd you approach the singularity leakage? I was literally thinking we should stay away from it and find another route. You never shut up when you were in my head. Don't be all cryptic now. Hold on. Are you trying to tell me something? Okay. I think I get it now. Hear me out, guys. I think I figured something out. Where we are right now is basically a hollow. If the singularity leakage brought us here, then, in theory, it should also be our way out. We just need to find it.
That's right, Belle. The hollow singularity leakage has to be somewhere nearby, where the ether fluctuations are at their strongest. Fairy, you're up.
Analyzing data. Analysis complete. Uploading result.
Copy that. Let me see. Yes, there's a set of coordinates where the ether fluctuations are almost the same as the entrance. Sending it your way now.
Thanks, Wise. I got the coordinates. Let's move.
Hey! We can get through now!
say you really live up to your reputation.
Ha ha! A puny singularity leakage trying to trap the manager? Not a chance! Come on, let's go! What's going on? Why didn't this thing open up and spit us back out like before?
You're right, it's not reacting at all. No matter how much I touch it. Whoa! We did it! We're out!
And just like that, the exit vanished without a trace.
Belle, how did you do that?
This thing. It's a lot like the fissures inside the hollow. Only... how do I put it? It feels more like an unfinished version. When we went in, it felt like sprinting downhill. Coming back felt like climbing uphill. It probably just doesn't have enough energy to send us back out on its own. So I guessed that by combining the etheric other's power with Yunquei summit techniques, I could inject enough ether into that singularity to change its state.
Honestly, I didn't understand a single word of that. But basically, you're super talented and can do stuff nobody else can, right?
No, it's all thanks to Pyrois. Sorry, I misjudged you before. You knew we could resolve the singularity leakage, and that's why you let us in, wasn't it?
This power goes far beyond that.
What are you trying to say?
There they go again, acting all cool and mysterious. Won't say a single extra word. Even though we all know they can talk!
So stingy.
In any case, it seems we no longer need to worry about the singularity leakage.
Honestly, that went a lot smoother than I expected.
Another little bang boo? What's wrong? You're not gonna fight us like the others, are you?
This is one of the ESD Bangbu who was assisting Norma with today's test. Luca, why aren't you with Norma? We're not far from them. Let's go find them right away. Let's follow them.
Finally found Norma. Little Bangbu, find somewhere to hide. Leave the fighting to us.
Time to end this.
Is she hurt?
What's wrong? Take this. Is that Norma?
Huh? Melly, Belle, and everyone. What are you guys doing here?
To find you, duh. We've been worried sick since your sudden disconnection.
Disconnection. Oh, right! Yeah, with a place like this, normal comms are obviously gonna go down. Oh, wow. I was so busy earlier that I completely forgot about that. Anyway, thanks for coming all the way down here to look for me.
Norma, are you hurt? We're heading down to meet up with you now.
Nah, I'm all good. Haven't even had to fight that much. Oh, I almost forgot. The gate on your side is busted right now, so it won't open normally. You'll need to fix it first if you want to get through. But with Belle there, you should be good.
All right, manager. You're up.
Connect to the cameras using the terminals first. Where's the... The door's open. Time to head over to Norma.
I'd better run a few checkups on you first. Relax. A professional always keeps her tools on hand.
Norma's just trying to help you, so be nice to her. Sorry about these little guys. They can be a handful sometimes.
How are the Bangbu doing? Is there anything we can help with?
Whoa, you guys got here fast. Nice work.
Lady Valina. Oh, so you must be the ESD's guests, right?
Director Edward, we're here with Airspace Patrol for backup. Secret Squad is taking another route to restore the power. What's the situation on your end?
Oh, that's a relief. Don't worry, no human or Bangbu was seriously hurt. The little guys are just really stressed out by the ether levels right now. It's kind of like someone with naturally high ether aptitude suddenly losing it all at once, leaving them completely defenseless inside the hollow. Wait, no, I'm so sorry. That came out all wrong. The ESD is just swapping out the Bangbu's logic cores for their own safety.
It's all right. I'll prove to everyone that the logic cores are perfectly safe. We can't have the little Bangbu freaking out. But before that, the Bangbu here really need a full checkup. We have to figure out a way to get them out of here.
All right then, let's compare notes first. Norma, tell us exactly what happened earlier.
I was working nearby this morning when my instruments suddenly picked up a massive ether particle surge below us. I was planning to head back up first and report in, but then I ran into some injured Bangbu on the way. By the time I managed to bring everyone back here, the elevator had already lost power completely.
Pretty much the same on my end. As soon as I noticed something was wrong, I headed straight for the dispatch station to check what was going on. That's where I ran into Norma. And honestly, the ether concentration down below feels really abnormal. Before the whole island started shaking, I felt about 3 smaller tremors first. They were definitely coming from directly beneath the dispatch station.
Which means the source of the singularity leakage is probably right underneath it.
Calling dispatch. Come in, dispatch. This is Shuyu Pillar 3. Anyone copy?
Sigrid, we're here. How are things on your end?
Lady Valina? Perfect. Things are going pretty smooth on my end. With you all stationed in the control room, the rest should go a lot smoother. We finished our initial investigation. Looks like the tremors caused Shuyu Pillar 3 and 4 to overload and shut down. If we want to fully restore operations in the energy hub, we'll need to get both of them back online. We've already restarted Shuyu Pillar 3. Once Pillar 4 is back online, power distribution and the central elevator should both recover. The problem is, our route's blocked right now, so we can't reach it ourselves.
Looking at the map, Shuyu Pillar 4 is actually pretty close to where we're at.
In that case, we'll just have to be the ones to reboot Shuyu Pillar 4.
My thoughts exactly. Sigrid, why don't you let us take it from here?
Very well. Just a heads up, though. The energy hub still isn't completely stable, so watch your backs out there. Contact me immediately if anything happens.
All right, let's get moving.
But like Sigrid said, the energy hub still isn't stable. We should leave a few people here to help Edward. Billy, Cecilia, could you two stay behind? Billy, you're an intelligent construct, so the Bangbu naturally trust you more. and Cecia's upbeat personality should help them relax a little.
Makes sense. Good thinking.
Wow, Valina! I know I've got a ton of great qualities, but I didn't think you'd find one this fast. I'm kind of worried about Belle, though. She has to go with you guys to fix the Shiryu pillar, right?
Yes, Belle's absolutely essential as our proxy. And Norma and I know the energy hub better than anyone, so leave the rest to us.
All right. Billy and I will hold down the fort right here. Stay safe and hurry back. Let's get moving.
All right. Once we fix the Shiryu pillar, we can send everyone back.
Stop it! Huh?
Warning. Singularity leakage detected. I repeat. Singularity leakage detected in the energy hub. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Oh man, can't get through up ahead.
Maybe we can use the singularity leakage to get past?
Affirmative. Master's plan is viable.
Not only did you manage to find yourself a cool new sidekick, even learned how to handle singularity leakages. Tell me more.
Looks like Norma's feeling better now, Belle.
Heroic. We can keep moving now.
Notice, ahead has been severely impacted by the singularity leakage. Please remain cautious, Master.
This place isn't usually so
Hidden the energy.
creepy,
All
is it?
personnel must evacuate immediately.
Oh no, the elevator's broken. But the only way to access the maintenance panel is from upstairs. We'll have to find a way to fix it. Let's try sending the drone to check it out. Finally, found the maintenance panel. The elevator's fixed. Let's keep moving.
You're so reliable, Belle.
This area's been quite heavily damaged. Well, your etheric other isn't putting too much strain on me, I hope.
I'm fine. Or rather, it kind of feels like I can finally release all that stress.
There's a ton of corrupted mechs up ahead. Hurry and rescue those Bangbu! Looks like I need to optimize the corruption resistance of these mechs. Oh, right! Did you run into a lot of corrupted Bangbu on your way over?
Disappointment.
Actually, we didn't spot any corrupted Bangbu.
That's good. Try again. Firepower!
You won't be disappointed. Checkmate.
Scorching sun!
Total annihilation!
Strike!
Nothing more. The wind rises. Approaching the terminal.
Copy that. Dispatch station is ready.
Notice. Restart Shuyu Pillar. Command received. Restart initiate.
You guys are finally back! These Bang Boo are way too clingy! I'm totally out of stories to tell!
We hit a slight snag on the way. Is everything back to normal around here?
Everything's running smoothly, Manager. The elevator sprang back to life just moments after you guys rebooted the Shuyu Pillar.
Let's get the Bang Boo on the elevator first. We need a full diagnostic ASAP. Leave it to us. Come on, little Bang Boo, time for your checkups. Be good and hop in the elevator. Belly? Belle? I keep thinking about what Edward said earlier. The source of the singularity leakage. There's definitely something underneath the dispatch station. The victims from the previous incidents. They were all found near the source of the singularity leakages too. The ether concentration down there is high, but I want to know, is there some other factor causing the Bang Boo to get corrupted so quickly?
What do you think, Belle? If we're heading down there, we'll still need a proxy with us.
I'm with Norma. The Bang Boo's conditions mean a lot to her, and if there's a chance to find a clue, we've got to check it out.
Relax. We're trying to get you guys out of here. Nobody's gonna do anything to you.
Simon?
It's the Energy Boo who works nearby. We already helped search the area earlier, but we couldn't find him.
Don't worry. Airspace Patrol's already combing the area, and we're about to head down and scope things out underneath the dispatch station ourselves. They'll find him, surely.
Of course. We're gonna help track down your friend, I promise.
Finally got them all in the elevator. Manager, you sure you guys won't need backup from here on out?
Yeah, we could just catch up with you guys after dropping off the Bang Boo.
Relax. With Felina and Norma on the case, we're golden. Looking after the Bang Boo is just as important, so we're leaving them in your capable hands.
Since you put it like that, Manager, leave it to us. We'll get these little Bang Boo back in one piece. Not a single bolt missing.
What? Bang Boo aren't like you. They don't just toss random parts everywhere.
Really? I'm always losing random bits and pieces of myself, so I figured it was pretty normal. Today's the first time I've seen Norma smile. You've got this, Manager. We're out of here.
Lady Valina, please head over to the elevator. The lower level is all clear.
Let's take the elevator.
Next, we'll search for the missing Bangbu and look into the source of the singularity.
Lost Bangbu wouldn't have wandered down there, right?
I doubt so. Edward said his work site is quite far from here. Watch out! Get to cover now!
This thing's scary.
Hey! Snap out of it!
It's the singularity leakage. That neck. Looks like it's been hit pretty hard by the corruption. No way! This thing can shapeshift? I've been meaning to ask. What exactly is this mech anyway?
This is the heavy firepower combat mech I tried building before. But Velly said it was too dangerous for the Bangbu, so we switched it to an autonomous one. 2, 1,
I think it's too dangerous even as an autonomous mech.
Turn left, big flame!
Don't overdo it, Norma. Unruly rascal.
Now! Feel the blade with me!
Eternal imprisonment!
Norma, your project proposal didn't mention anything about changing forms, did it?
Well, I kind of got some ideas halfway through, so I just threw them in.
Norma's tech skills are terrifying.
Scorching sun! Fired up! Come on! A little more to go! Now mega boom boom! Yay!
Info and death shall be difficult.
And Finally done. Sorry, I might have gone a little overboard with this thing's power.
It's okay. Good thing my stamina and combat skills are on a whole other level these days.
Norma, the ether concentration around here has dropped quite a bit. Let's get an exact reading.
No problem. I always carry a local ether concentration scanner on me. I even upgraded it myself. Cut the margin of error by around 30%. Let me see. Judging by the detector readings, the ether concentration here is dropping.
Which means this whole event should blow over pretty quick.
Yeah, which is good news. But tracking down the singularity leakage's ground zero is gonna be a real headache. And since it's been so long since the singularity leakage happened, There aren't many traces left at the scene anymore. Otherwise, we might have been able to follow the breadcrumbs.
Hold up. Look over there. There's something on the ground.
Is that a bamboo?
It's an energy boo. Wait, don't tell me this is Simon. The one that went missing?
He's in bad shape. Let me take a look. His logic core voltage is down to 2 volts. I'm gonna pop the casing and try to juice him up.
There's so much corruption. The entire logic core is already...
If it's this bad, it's already too late.
Too late. So this bamboo is already dead? Meaning the singularity leakage in the energy hub just claimed another victim. The ESD and Norma were already under a ton of pressure. Is this just gonna add fuel to the fire?
Hold up! His logic core is totally fried, but there's still data in the audio cache. Let me pull it up real quick and translate it into human language. Lily, do you think that if we'd gotten there a little earlier, Simon might have...
I'm sorry.
All right, you two, that's enough. What's done is done. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. When you get back tonight, take a nice hot shower and go to bed early, all right? Belle, you've worked hard today. You've only just gained control over your ether abilities, so don't...
Manager, how are things on your side? Someone suspicious just showed up at the academy.
Huh? What are you talking about, Blondie? I don't get a word you're saying.
Pardon my forwardness, but your hair is nearly indistinguishable from mine.
In this thing? In what thing?
Manager, I think you guys should probably just come over. I've got a bad feeling about this blunt. This guy. He doesn't seem friendly.
That voice... is that?
It must be about the energy hub. I didn't expect it would draw Carinus' attention. My apologies, Belle. It appears we still have some work to take care of. You should head back and get some rest.
It's okay, I'm not tired. I'll go with you. And plus, I'm a bit worried about Billy and Cecilia.
Don't worry. Carinus may be trouble, but he wouldn't do anything to Cecilia and the others.
No, actually, I'm worried about what they might do.
In that case, we should head over to the academy together.
Oh, come now. That's not how it adds up.
Oh, they're over there.
Please rest assured, I hold the External Strategy Department in the highest regard. Though you are guests in Rose Califer, you should know that here, Bangbu enjoy equal rights alongside humans and intelligent construct citizens. As a representative of the Administrative Affairs Department, my duty is to pass along the legitimate concerns of our residents to the External Strategy Department.
Ah, alright, I get it. It's because we just rescued all those Bangbu at the energy hub, and they've come to thank us in person, right?
Oh my, how embarrassing.
But if they really insist, I wouldn't mind. There's lots of tasty food here. I totally accept snacks as a thank you gift.
We have indeed been informed of your assistance in rescuing the Bangbu trapped in the energy hub. It is worthy of commendation, but that's not what we're here to discuss. This is about the ESD...
Sorry we're late. Billy, Cecilia. I heard the Bang Boo from the energy hub are recovering well. Could you check in on them for me?
Got it, manager. We'll head over there right away.
Huh? Why now? But if you say so, Bill.
All right, we're off then. We'll leave things here to you. See ya!
You must be the distinguished guests that the mayor personally vouched for. Pleasure to meet you. I am Carinus, of the Rose Califer Administrative Affairs Department.
Lord Carinus also serves as Lady Eldreda's second-in-command.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I wouldn't call myself a distinguished guest. I'm just grateful to the 3 Lady Sunbringers for letting me come to the island for treatment. So that means this person, who doesn't look much older than me, is the second-in-command of Lady Eldreda, the Sunbringer who spoke on stage.
Lady Valina, I trust there is no need to avoid discussing the purpose of my visit today in front of this guest. Allow me to be brief. At present, more than half of Buastrom's residents are already aware that there have been new victims at the Energy Hub. Just moments ago, the Bang Boo representatives formally submitted a request to the Administrative Affairs Department, calling for an interpellation with the External Strategy Department to thoroughly investigate Logic Core safety. The hearing is scheduled for 3 days from now.
It seems Lady Eldreda has already approved the interpellation.
For an interpellation of the 5 central departments, protocol dictates that it cannot be decided by Lady Eldreda alone. Therefore, Sigrid and I have come to convey the joint decision of all 3 Lady Sunbringers.
At present, there is no evidence linking the Bang Boo's deaths to the framework updates to their logic course.
Lady Valina, I am also personally inclined to trust Miss Norma and the ESD's technical expertise. But Simon is already the 9th victim. Moreover, all the victims were Bang Boo who had their logic chips replaced. It's hard to believe that's a mere coincidence. As you all know, Bang Boo make up over 60% of Rose Califer's population. Their sentiment affects the stability of the entire region. Beyond that, with Scommel Hollow currently under the Creator's influence, we also need to take into account the safety and status of certain Bang Boo, such as Airspace Patrol's Combat Boo. If they begin experiencing such issues, the consequences would be unimaginable. Miss Norma, you are our pillar in Bang Boo technology research, so please do not take Lady Sunbringer's decision as a reprimand. This is simply meant to reassure the public.
Okay.
Just as Carinus said, this is the order we have received for now. Personally, I am deeply grateful for your assistance with the Energy Hub incident. However, given the current situation, the Bang Boo's demands are not unreasonable.
Ah, right. There's one more thing. The Bang Boo actually made another inquiry today. About you, the External Strategy Department's guest.
Huh? How does this involve Belle?
Quite a few Bang Boo believe that the ESD seems to be prioritizing the mayor's orders over their safety. Because of the conflict between the city administration and TOPS, Rose Califer has been forced to remain hidden, and the Bang Boo have had to pay the price, with their memories, for a long time. We cannot let them pay with their lives as well.
I understand. In that case, the interpellation does seem justified.
But Belly...
Please rest assured, both of you. On behalf of the External Strategy Department, I promise we will handle this matter with the utmost care and provide all residents with a proper explanation at the upcoming interpellation.
As expected of you, Lady Valina. Thank you for your time.
I trust you'll provide everyone with a satisfactory answer. Please allow me to express my thanks once again.
What's Lady Dracaena doing here?
Excuse me, everyone.
Lady Dracaena, we weren't informed of your visit to the Academy, and we apologize for not being able to give you a proper welcome.
Oh, no need to be so nervous. I just wanted to talk to you in person. Thank you for bringing Simon back. Otherwise, that little one would have been left all alone there for far too long. Poor child. As for the interpolation Carinus mentioned, please let me clarify. It is not meant to blame or make things difficult for you.
I understand. You needn't worry.
I completely trust that there are no issues with Norma's logic chip. But there are always things we can't foresee. Lady Dracaena, Bangbu are your creations. You must understand them better than any of us. No, even parents can't fully understand their own children. Besides, to me, Bangbu aren't really creations. They're more like my younger siblings. So they have ideas of their own, and I respect that. Bangbu technology has evolved so much. I'm afraid I can't offer you much more help, but there is one thing I can still tell you. If the External Strategy Department fails to convince everyone at the interpolation, then I'm afraid the Bangbu logic cores will most likely all be rolled back. Likely to a more stable version from a few years ago.
No! If that happens...
So that's why you wanted to update the Bangbu's logic core architecture. It was because of that incident. But if Bangbu lives are at risk, then your ideals and any hope of them holding on to their happiness won't mean anything. Also, Belle, I'm sorry. It seems we've dragged you into this as well.
Do you mean my treatment might also be affected?
In the worst case scenario, you might be sent back. But I will make sure that doesn't happen.
Valina, you're as sharp and composed as ever. With you around, I have full trust in the ESD.
You flatter me.
All right, that's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the interpolation to you then. As I said before, I've never doubted you. And this time is no different.
Valley, 3 days isn't enough. We won't be able to put together a proper report in that time. Bangbu's logic core consists of 8 units, each requiring at least 3 rounds of testing. The data then has to be verified twice, and if the margin of error is too large, we have to start all over again.
I know a bit about this tech too, so I can help. We can start by testing the most critical sections of the 8 units first.
Norma, just follow your usual workflow. I'll take care of the scheduling.
But we only have 3 days.
Calm down. Don't frown. Good. Keep it up, just like we agreed. You handle the technical side, and I'll deal with the tricky parts. Besides, there's never only one way to solve a problem.
Valley, then you prepare. I'll be right over. Sorry, Valley, Belle. I need to check on the patients first.
It's all right. Go ahead. I'll take care of the rest.
Valina, what was that solution you mentioned earlier? Can you get the interpolation postponed?
The schedule was set by Lady Sunbringer herself. Changing it would be difficult. However, if we can't solve the problem, we may as well appease those who raised it. At the interpolation, voting rights extend beyond the 5 central departments. Secondary administrative organizations of Rose Califer, like the Merchant Association and the Energy Management Center, also have a say. We may not be able to control the outcome, but I do happen to have a rather substantial collection of leaks caused by certain people's negligence. Within acceptable bounds, I can use them as leverage, make a few strategic concessions. That should be enough to get us through the first round of the interpolation and buy Norma some time.
So that's the plan? But if we do that, won't the Bangbu...
I know, but at the moment, this is the only option we have. I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little surprised.
I'm not like Norma. She truly cares about the Bangbu. The External Strategy Department may be one of this Sky Island's departments, but its core personnel are appointed by the city administration. In truth, we are an extension of their authority. Carinus was right. As head of the ESD and a representative of the city administration, I need to prioritize preserving our position here in Rose Califer over the feelings of the Bangbu. Tops has their eyes locked on this place, like jackals circling their prey. The moment the ESD takes even one hit, the whole game could flip on its head. Rose Califer can't afford to take this risk. I'll never let it happen. You have my word. I'll do everything I can to protect you and Norma. But if you can, I'd like to ask something of you. Please, help her. At best, all I can do is buy time. What the interpolation truly needs, only she can deliver. But that burden is far too heavy for her to carry alone.
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can to help Norma. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to find her and see what I can do.
Thank you. It's getting late, and today's been eventful enough. You should get some rest. Good night, Belle. I'll be away from the department tonight, and I may not be able to answer my phone. If anything urgent comes up, please go to Norma first.
Nothing left to do here. Let's head home.
Belle, you're back. Billy and Cecilia are back as well. After dinner, let's sit down and have a discussion. I just had Ferry look into it. An interpolation is a form of council proceeding here, focused on accountability.
Now, everyone's eyes are on the ESD.
Who would have thought the worst really did happen to Simon? Everything spiraled so fast. Nothing bad will happen to the manager's treatment and little Norma's research, right?
I think it should be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Hey! What's with that scary tone? That's not convincing at all.
It's just, I remembered, something about leverage, about an exchange. I overheard it while eavesdropping on that Demon Lord's call too, but I didn't think much of it Felina's really scary. Just thinking about her as my brain drafting a performance report.
Whoa! Felina is doing all this for the manager and Norma. It ain't easy being the administrative director of the ESD. Anyway, at this point, all we can do is trust Felina's experience and judge managers. We've been talking for quite a while now. It's getting late. You're both gonna go help out tomorrow, right?
Oh, getting sleepy just thinking about it. Let's head back and get some rest, Chucky.
Belle, what do you
What do you mean?
I mean, are we really going to let Felina handle everything now? There are still quite a few unanswered questions. If only there were some kind of breakthrough. Let me think. The singularity leakage, the damaged Bangbu, and those final words, Angel. Angel. Doesn't that remind you of someone?
You mean her. Remiel Dan.
She came to Rose Califer before, and even attacked Lady Sunbringer, but clearly left without achieving her goal. Now that she's retrieved her weapon, do you think she came back? She might be even more dangerous than we think. What was that? It came from downstairs. Let's go check it out. The sound came from around here, right?
Whoa, it's so dark. Last time I stayed somewhere with a lights out rule was back at Helios Academy.
Why is this on the floor?
Wise, look. Guess a window was left open and the wind knocked it down?
You think the wind's that strong? Feels more like Cecia's doing. Shh.
Huh? Norma, why are you here? Belle, please help! My hat's stuck! Whew, that was close. I almost lost my hat. Who would have thought there'd be traps like this in the dorm right after you moved in?
Norma, what are you doing here? And why are you being so sneaky?
Yeah, if you wanted to see us, you could have just come through the front door.
No, I can't go through the front door. I can't let anyone know I came to see you tonight. Belle, Wise, you already told Vela you'd help me, right? Time's running out, so let's get started on our secret operation right away.
Wait a second. That sounds a little off.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm not going to do anything dangerous. I swear. I just don't want Veli to carry everything on her own again. She's definitely going to resort to those grown-up methods to deal with this, isn't she? Veli once said that if someone in the department has to play the bad guy, she'll be the one. Like delivering retirement notices to Bangbu, who are nearing the end of their service. It wasn't Veli's decision, and it wasn't her fault, but because she had to handle it, the Bangbu gave her a nasty nickname. Something like Death Witch.
Looks like you want to handle this in your own way.
That's right. I won't let Veli face all of this alone again. I'm gonna protect her, just like she's always protected me.
I see. So, do you already have a plan?
Yep. Even if we can't produce a report in 3 days, Veli reminded me that there's more than one way to solve a problem. If we can trace the incident back to its source and identify the true culprit behind the corrupted Bangbu, we won't have to waste time proving our innocence anymore.
So you're saying this isn't just an accident?
You noticed it too, didn't you? Simon's final words. Angel!
We've actually been meaning to ask about it. We've heard that word several times since we arrived on the island. And at first, we thought it was just some local custom.
The Angel is a well-known legend among Bangbu, but it actually cropped up super recently. They say a Bangbu, on the verge of retirement and unwilling to forget its friends, made a wish to the Angel to keep its memories. And somehow it was actually granted. After retiring, it really didn't forget its friends, and somehow even managed to send a message to Rose Kayla for later. I've been doing well lately, I just miss you all.
That Angel sounds like a good person. But given Simon's final words, that kind of selflessness does feel a little suspicious.
Right? I think so too. Otherwise, why would Simon mention it before he died? Lately, there's been a spike in corruption cases, and more Bangbu are turning to the Angel for comfort. There's a good chance the Angel is taking advantage of that trust to harm them.
So that means Bangbu can actually communicate with this Angel. Do they meet in person?
Honestly, I'm not sure either. I came to you to discuss it and see where we should begin if we're gonna investigate. Although that Angel legend is really well known, there probably aren't that many Bangbu who have actually come into contact with it.
You're right. Let me think for a moment.
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the
I've got it! Archie! The Bangbu who was handing out flyers at the theater, remember? He mentioned they've been rehearsing a play about the Angel lately.
That makes sense. If they're working on a play, then even if they haven't met the Angel directly, they probably have a lot of information.
Then let's start our investigation there. The festival's coming up, so the Bangbu Spotlight Theater has performances or rehearsals every night. Archie and the others should definitely be there right now. No time to waste! Let's head out!
Wise, you should stay at Amber Hall. If all three of us go, we'll be too conspicuous. And we might still need you and Fairy to back us up.
All right. You and Norma take care out there. And stay in touch.
The theater's this way. I know the route.
gathered here?
It's Archie. He's heading.
But...
Damn. I was hoping we could sneak. Looks like we're not getting in. Oh, you're right.
Let's hack into the theater's internal surveillance.
Huh? Where's Archie?
No.
So that's why we couldn't find him. He's already in costume. But how are we supposed to know what he looks like now?
They've been showing King Lear these days. There are posters all over the theater. Since Archie's the lead, we should definitely be able to spot him on one.
Good point. Then let's check out the posters.
All right, let's find the poster for Archie's show.
Is this the one? Whoa, who went and scribbled all over this poster? It's such a mess, I can't even read the title anymore.
Let's listen in. See what the Bang Boo around here are saying.
No?
Seems like this is the King Lear poster. So Archie should look like this right now. A feathered bicorn, full formal wear. Norma, we've got a lead. Let's keep looking for Archie. Norma?
Right, sure.
Archie's wearing a fancy suit and a feathered bicorn. Let's find a Bang Boo that fits that description. That get up? No doubt. What's that little one doing over here all by himself?
Looks like he's on a remote call. Basically the same as us talking on the phone.
No.
Don't worry, child. Trust me. I'll do everything in my power to protect you, and offer you any help I can.
No.
Yes, that's true. I promise your secret is safe with me.
But, no.
Belle, did you hear that? The voice Archie was speaking to. It's that angel! We finally got a lead. Can we locate the guy?
That's your cue, Fairy.
Order received, Master. The highly capable AI assistant Fairy is at your service. Connection established to the call route. Analyzing signal data. Notice, this session uses multiple encryption keys and is being relayed through numerous servers. Please wait patiently, Master.
You can track the location, right?
Signal source coordinates have been successfully located. The target is in Buastrom's CCD. Notice, I will keep running in the background to narrow down the exact location.
What? The CCD? Could the angel we're looking for actually be someone working there?
No way. Why would Lady Dracina's subordinates hurt Bangbu?
doesn't have to be someone who works there. They could just be using the equipment. And the problem is, even if we know the signal's coming from the CCD, we still can't catch them.
Why can't we catch them? Oh, there's no way we can just stroll into the CCD through the front gate at this hour. Even if we could, it would probably alert them. But... I know where the back entrance is! The CCD is currently under renovation, so they've been using rail carts to move a lot of equipment and materials in and out. With the highly capable ferry on our side, getting a cart over there shouldn't be a problem.
The highly capable ferry has received your request.
Hey, you two. Don't make decisions on your own. This doesn't really seem like the best idea. Sneaking into the CCD at night? Is that really okay?
Please, Belle! I can't think of any other way!
All right, you win. Guess we gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Belle, follow me! The station behind the CCD is this way.
Master, your secret transport is ready.
Sounds like your AI assistant has the car ready. Let's go, Belle! If we're too late, the angel might slip away.